Give me 5 minutes. I will predict the financial future for the rest of your life. Give me 5 minutes. I'll predict the financial future for the rest of your life. Okay, this is not me who will be predicting. This is Haveker, the author of this book, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. He is telling this. Okay, so you might be wondering, how can he predict my future, financial future, that too in 5 minutes, right? So I mean, that is a question here. So I mean, you guys have any idea? Like there are some people who keeps struggling financially. On the other way, some people who keeps growing, growing, growing. So what might be the difference between these two categories? You want to add, you want to talk, or you want to put it in the chat box? What do you think will be the difference? Have you seen people who keep struggling for years together, but some people who quickly or they grow? I think the lack of financial education, improper planning. Okay. Any more answers? Okay, fine. So you can keep thinking. So what the author talks about is it's not investment mindset, lack of planning and strategy, learning to use more of system two of brain. Okay, good. Thanks guys. I got good answers. So what the author speaks is actually none of the answers are correct. Sorry to say that. So the author speaks about something called blueprint. Okay. So just like if you want to build or construct a home, there's a blueprint, right? So similarly, the author talks about something called blueprint. Okay. That is the money blueprint. Okay. For example, let me take this or give this analogy. There is a tree and there are fruits. Okay, so if the fruits are not good as expected, maybe it is small or it is not good in taste, so what will you do? What will you do with the tree or the fruits? So a lot of us, maybe to avoid time, sorry, to save time, I'll go on. So when these fruits, let's take these trees are life and the fruits are like the results. Okay, so whatever financial or whatever results. Okay, so a lot of us, what we do, if the results are not as expected, we try to act only on the results. How can we can change the results? Okay, just like if you have a, let's take, I give another analogy. You type something in and you take printout. Okay, and in the printout you will see there is a typo. Okay, so what you will do, you will get an eraser and you rub it. Again you take a printout, again you have a same typo. Now you will get a big eraser and rub it even longer. Again you will take a printout and again there is a typo. So you will now read some big book on effective erasing. Okay, and you'll implement all those learnings from that book and try to implement it on the printout. And again you take a print, again there is a typo. It doesn't make sense. So what you have to do, you have to go inside again, wherever is a typo in the program, you will edit it and then you will take a printout. Okay, that is what makes sense, right? So a lot of us, what we do, we only act upon the results. Actually, if you want to change the fruits, you have to see how does the fruits come. There are roots, there are seeds, right? So you have to act upon the seeds, act upon the roots. Okay, so in simple language, if you want to change the visible, you have to change the invisible. Okay, so whatever is above the ground, if you want to change, you have to act on whatever is below the ground, right? I hope you are able to get it right. So that is one major mistake what we all do. We try to think about planning, strategy, financial investment mindset, stocks, mutual funds, whatever. We try to we want to make more money, we want to make more money, we want to make more and more money. So we act upon all these things. But if your blueprint is not ready to make, okay, I am going to get financially free, or I'm going to automate my 2 lakhs income, or I'm going to make 5 lakhs income. If your mindset, or if your the blueprint is not ready to accept that 5 lakhs income, so what the author says is you will sooner or later lose it, right? So have you seen any lottery winners who have become big in life? On the other way, if you see Donald Trump, he lost so much of his money. I think he was a millionaire, he lost all the money, but again, he became not a millionaire, he became a billionaire rather. Okay, because the blueprint is there. If you have the blueprint proper, whatever money you have, maybe 1 rupee or 10 rupee or thousand, you'll be able to make whatever you want. But on the other way, if you don't have the blueprint, even if you have given millions of rupees, you will definitely lose it. Okay. So that is what the author has to say about money blueprint. And this is what exactly we do. So see, this is Mastermind Club, Growth Club. We have so many topics to cover on personality development, relationship, different aspects of. Then there are a lot of people, as Rohit was mentioning, who joined over the past 2 years, and they got tremendously huge benefit in their corporate life. Even like me and Kiran, like we got so much of benefit in the last 2 years in our corporate career. Okay, but we will be able to sustain that only when you have the skills to handle, right? So because when you grow above the ladder, like you will get a lot of money, but do you have those skills and that blueprint? So this is what, when Vijay recommends, or when we recommend some books for you guys, for new people to read, it is not just to improve your public speaking or communication skills. That is definitely there, but the main thing is we are concentrating on the roots, okay, the financial blueprint. And that is why the books we recommend is the reason why we recommend those books. Okay. So that the roots are handled. And yeah, so this is what I wanted to share. That is what our platform and PIM does. We have our next week PIM. You want to add anything, Kiran, on this?
That's superb. I think, Karthik, I really loved one of the sentence you just mentioned. The sentence was, you have to change the visible. If you have to change the visible, then you have to change the invisible. It's so powerful. If you can just stay for some few minutes and just think about the sentence itself, it says everything. And to do that, it's not easy. And the blueprint is the thing in any area. In area of personality, you have to change the blueprint. And overall, if you change the blueprint, then you'll take the right choices in whatever area you have. So really, really powerful, Karthik. I really enjoyed it, and definitely do share the book name and everything. People can go through that later. Thank you so much, Karthik.